Hi, it's day whatever it is of the video challenge. I've just got back in, I've still got my coat on. I was out shooting the videos for tonight on my little iPhone, I very much like. And the same thing happened the other night. It was full and it wouldn't record. I deleted the videos and switched it off and on. No, did all the things that I'd read online to do. Turn iCloud on and off and all sorts of things. Didn't make any difference at all. And I kept starting the video and getting about 3 or 4 seconds done, and then it would just stop. And it doesn't have a trash can on it, so I'm going to have to go online tomorrow again and find out how to actually clear the space on the iPhone. Anyway, so that's what was going on for me tonight, and I could feel myself getting more and more frustrated. And I was aware that I was in that mode of disagreeing with the reality of the situation, which was that the phone wasn't going to let me record the video, but I wasn't going to have any of that. So I was in conflict with the truth of the situation, a bit like when it rains and you go, well, no, it's not going to rain, and it is raining. There's those moments when you can argue with the reality of the current moment, or you can deal with it. The situation with the rain is get an umbrella or a raincoat. With the phone is come home and record it on the iPad for tonight. And it was interesting, that moment of recognising when your reality was doing one thing and I was in disagreement with it. And my experience of that is in that moment, reality usually wins. And any amount of frustration or annoyance really is, it makes no difference at all. And it's a waste of energy. And it was quite interesting then. I was walking home and I was walking past a guy, and he was rummaging through a bin looking for things, and it really struck me what actually, the video I was going to film tonight was about gratitude for what we have. And it really struck me that I'd get myself in a bit of a knot about not being able to film what I'd intended to film tonight. And then there's this guy, pulling stuff out of the bin, and he looked pretty calm, pretty centred. I'm sure he has his challenges like we all have, but it just struck me that then I was about to film a video about gratitude, and I got myself in a knot really about what, and it was a timely reminder to be grateful, very grateful for how my life is really. And so that was my evening. And so I guess a different way of filming what I intended to film. However, it was about not taking things for granted is really what I was wanted to record something about today. And really, as things played out, my experience today was very, very much a visceral one of remembering to be very grateful for things that it's quite easy to take for granted and not even notice, really. Okay, well, that's me for this evening. I hope you're having a lovely evening, and I will chat with you again tomorrow. And thanks again for watching. Bye for now. Bye.